Hi, I'm Steve Taylor from the Autoware Foundation. I'm Managing Director of Strategy, and Autoware Foundation is basically producing a full stack, open source stack for autonomous driving. I think the most important thing is the collaboration. Open source is all about collaboration. It's all about getting people together to work together on heavy lifting so that you just have to do it once and then it's shared with everyone. And in autonomous vehicles in particular, it's a very complex system. And the more people you can get working together, more experts you can get, the better the result. And a lot of the work is non-differentiating. So companies don't need to keep reinventing the wheel. You know, it's all about working together and then sharing that work. APAC is obviously critically important in automotive, in tech, in all sorts of areas. We have massive time differences over the world. Normally in our working day, it's very hard to have good collaborative conversations between Asia, the US, Europe, other parts of the world. And what tends to happen is you could only really have two-way conversations. And when you have a three-way conversation, inevitably Asia tends to be late at night and they're working in their non-native language. And if I was doing a call at 10 or 11 o'clock at night in my second language, I'd find it much more tiring. So it's really important to bring everyone here. And this event with SOAFEE also gives a voice to everyone in Asia into the organisation. And it's somewhere where people can hear and there's time to talk and meet with everyone. I mean, if you're doing any sort of real-time, safety-critical, autonomous vehicle software, you have to have a cloud-native architecture, which can enable you not only to develop, but also deploy and maintain efficiently and smoothly. And SOAFEE brings all that together and enables all the different partners within the complex system to work together. For us, it makes it much simpler to do demos. So at the event, you know, we've got multiple blueprints. Many of them are using Autoware as an example workload. And so it's just an incredible way to get, you know, 5, 6, 7 companies collaborating. It's not just 2 or 3 companies, it's multiple companies from simulation through the chips, the cloud, and into the software. This goes back again to the global collaboration, and the other thing is everyone has cultural differences, and within cultures you have different personalities, and it's very difficult for some people to voice their opinions at meetings. By having an APAC hub, it gives a voice to the region and enables the region to come together and then present that voice for international standards discussions and everything else. The important thing is to make sure it's representing the broad views of the community and isn't overly dominated by any single player. Well, for me and Autoware, the best thing is all the demos, because we've got tier ones, we've got lots of partners demonstrating and using Autoware as the example workload, and we were the first blueprint on SOAFEE, which is obviously great, but it's even better when you've got multiple and you've shown it's a repeatable process and that the collaboration really does work. Probably catalytic. I mean, events like this give a point in time where you've got to have your demo ready. My colleague's summit was up until late last night, making sure the final bits of the video and everything else were ready. And it gives you a deadline to deliver something. And basically SOAFEE catalyzes all of these partners. You know, that's the critical thing in the middle that gets all the elements reacting together and coming out with the resulting demonstrations and eventually real vehicles.